No code, all AI, all on camera. You're gonna watch me build something real from the beginning all the way to the end. The reason I'm building this is so that I can show people that you don't really need any coding experience to make an application, and especially done from someone who's never done this before. I am somewhat familiar with AI as I am a computer science student, but don't let that fool you, as I'm the prime example of students who don't know much when they're coding, so me and you're in the same boat. The actual project that I've thought of to make is a thought-based AI in which people or content creators who want to organize their thoughts are able to put it into an AI app where it's all tagged and all your conversations are saved and everything separated into categories. There's somewhat of the idea, but I will refine it further. And this is going to be an ongoing series. So this series is going to be preceded by days or episodes, and on this channel there will be further videos.
Okay, let's begin by making this. As I said before and earlier, that we're going to be using only AI when making this product. So I've got ChatGPT loaded up, and there's 4 apps that I plan to be using, which is Supabase, Cursor, Lovable, and ChatGPT. So for Cursor and ChatGPT, those are the paid versions, and for Supabase and Lovable, I'm going to be using the free versions. I'm going to describe a prompt into ChatGPT so I can make this. Something that will help in making this is that I always use the text-to-speech. When communicating with AI, you can get a lot more context and just a lot more information to AI, which will help. So let's begin. So I'm trying to build a product that organizes my thoughts with AI. So specifically when it comes to with AI, I mean tagging the content. So if I have a conversation, for example, where I'm talking about mental health and another conversation where I'm talking about content creation, I can speak these into the apps and I'll be able to have conversation and provoking questions if I want to, but they will be automatically tagged in those conversations and grouped up, and you can group them up how you'd like. You can add groups whether you like or not, but this is the specific, these are like the some of the features that I'm thinking of. Can you create an MVP, a way that I can make this product and product launch this with the use of just AI? I plan to use AI only with the tools such as Cursor, ChatGPT, Lovable. I'll probably use Lovable just for the landing page and then use Cursor for the actual product. Another rule of thumb that I like to use when using AI is that I like to make AI create a checklist so it can just direct me step by step. To give you some more context, let's do this from the viewpoint of someone who's never coded before and who's never done anything or made a viable product before. So I'd like for you give me a step by step and also like a checklist, something that I can follow along with and something that can be documented along the way or something like that. I'll further this. I'm not even sure. This is what I mean. Like, I'm not even sure. I'm just gonna speak with AI and see what's best for me so I can work along it. By the end of this episode, I should have at least just something. Just something. That's the goal, at least something. Okay, so now that I've made the accounts I needed to make, I made the Supabase account, I made a Lovable account, a Cursor account, and I have my ChatGPT. I'm going to create the tables like it mentioned I was meant to. So I've got thoughts. And what I like to do is just go step by step like it said. So yeah, I'll just put these in real quick. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'll go into the next step, which should just be, like it says here, create the UI in Cursor. So I've created the Supabase database. I've logged into all the accounts such as Supabase, Lovable, Cursor, and ChatGPT. Give me a list of checklists that I should complete that can be put into Cursor as a prompt so that I can work on it. Okay, and give Cursor all the context. Rewrite the prompt with Cursor with all the context and what my next step should be. So I'm gonna slap this into Cursor. So what I did was just create an empty folder. Just gonna get it open. So let's copy and paste the entire work in. And right now I'm using it on the agent version. My model's on Claude 4. And I learned how to use Cursor on YouTube. Just learn Cursor on YouTube. I'll be real. I'm still not completely familiar with it. I'm using the agent right now, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing. If there's any errors, I'll just keep running it. Okay, so this entire time I'm just quickly downloading Node.js because I didn't have it downloaded. So okay, look how cool this is. Look how great AI it has come to. I've sat there, I've barely added any prompts. I went there, I was on ChatGPT, just getting a quick MVP list so that I could prompt into AI, download what I need to download. So I'm gonna just keep pressing run. So I'm currently in Cursor. I've downloaded Node.js, and right now it's using npm install Supabase. How long does it download for? and what comes next. So I'm going to follow along. All right. So as you can see, I've created the file here, and now I'll say that to ChatGPT. Literally, just follow the steps like I'm showing you. I've literally followed the steps step by step. I've created the env.local files. Tell me what I should do next, what I've done so far, and how far along I am in the project, and what remains to be completed. Excuse my spelling, I hadn't even checked it. Okay, cool. So it says here that this is what I've completed. The setup, the Next.js project, the Supabase integration, the UI. Right now, let's literally just test our app. It's literally taken like, I don't know how long has it taken. So next step is test your app. So integrate the ChatGPT API, generate the tags for thoughts. There's also phase 3 and phase 4. So what I'll test it right now, see what's happening. For this project, I plan to also show you guys how I would market it, how I would do other stuff. But right now we're just literally just getting started. But it literally done it for me because I had it on auto. Okay. Now let's go on. This is literally what I have so far. It's actually amazing. Okay, let's just test this right now. It's not voice activated. Right now I want it to be voice, something that you can talk to on the walk, on a run, or just something that's just like this on the phone. I'll go on my phone and be like blah 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 whatever I want to say. But right now, let's actually just get this working, and then we can add some audio transcription by using something like Whisper AI or something that ChatGPT would recommend to me. Okay, type your thoughts here. I'm currently recording a AI vibe coding app that I'm doing for a YouTube series as I plan to build in public. Okay, whatever. And then I'm just gonna write down YouTube. Let's save thought. Okay, so we've got an issue here. So to debug, you just want to, whatever issue you have, put it into AI, copy and paste this. This is how you want to debug as someone's never coded before. Because let's just pretend, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what this means. With working with AI, is that you should screenshot any page that you're working on and then input it back into Cursor or ChatGPT, and then you'll get a nice outcome. Okay, so let's find out what the issue is. So at least it's running. We're literally off to a great start, positive start. I'm trying to copy and paste into Cursor, so my env file, but when I copy and paste it, it just says the 1 to 2 lines, not the actual text that I want to copy and paste. How do I get the actual text that I can put into ChatGPT? So right now what I'm about to do is I'm just trying to give it as much context as possible. So I screenshotted the table that I created on Supabase, and I'm going to paste it into Cursor just in case that when it created the Supabase file integration file, it might have missed out on key elements, and that's what might be causing the error. So I'm just gonna write that this is my table in Supabase. Could this possibly be causing the error? Okay, cool. Yeah, so the issue was when it created the table, it missed out on two columns, the transcript and the audio. So I'm gonna just let that make the changes, and then we're gonna try again to see if that's gonna fix it. Now let's give it a test. Let's see what it says here. Okay, so let's have a read and let's see what it says. I can see that Supabase URL and key are being labeled correctly, but we're still getting empty error object. This suggests that there might be a row level security issue, or the columns might have constraints we're not meeting. Let me add more detailed debugging to see exactly what's happening. Okay, yeah, let's just let it do its thing, and we're gonna try again. Just keep trying. This is literally how you hit code in real life as well. You see a fuck up, hey, just keep debugging it. Debug, 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 debug. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna piss you off. It's gonna do everything, but it's not gonna be easy, is it? at least AI is making it easier for us over here. Naturally. Ay 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 ay. Same errors over and over and over and over again. Alright, cool. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna change it to this. 03. I'm gonna retry it again and then see what ChatGPT says now. After finding out what the issue was, it was with the RSL. So what I'm gonna do is just follow along with the code that Cursor tells me. So what it's telling me right now is that to fix this, I can either do it manually or I can use the SQL editor. Okay, so what did it tell me I should do? So it told me, let's put back on the RSL. Okay, so what I did was I copied and pasted this entire thing and put it into ChatGPT, just a little bit easier for me to navigate when I'm on Supabase, because I can't really keep going back and forth and split the screen. I don't really like splitting the screen. So just copy and pasted it into ChatGPT and let's see what it tells me. I'm just going with what it says. Okay, policy name. Okay, so now let's try it again. I'm just gonna describe what's happening to speak to ChatGPT. This is what I like to do anyway. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy and paste this, put it into ChatGPT, and I'm going to tell ChatGPT what's going on right now. Specifically, can you create a comprehensive prompt telling Cursor what I've just done and the error that just came up right now after me trying to retry the application. I think that I learned when using AI, it's best whenever you want to put a prompt in, just use AI to use AI to create a prompt for you to prompt, just so you can get the best output every single time. It's something that I do regularly, on a regular basis when using AI. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, okay, so right now I'm going to copy and paste this in, and also copy and paste this in as well. Run this query. So let's try this again. Perfect. Oh my days. It's working. Okay. Okay, and that concludes day 1 of this project. I have had a really hefty week, so I couldn't get as much done as I really wanted to, but as long as I get something down in the public or something on the internet, I count it as a success. But at the end of the day, we still get some real progress down, and that I did complete the objective of this video, and that was to just start building in public. Let's just call this one the setup video. So what did we get done? We got the Supabase API up and connected towards the application. We got the application up. We got the input working and the tagging. So at least we've completed some real work that will be sent up onto the internet. I have dropped a weekly newsletter that will be sent every week, and it's free. So if you guys want updates from AI to just tech to quick tips, anything really around the space, just join it. There's no cost, and if you do really want to support me, I have dropped a Notion pack. Link will be in the description for everything. That will be giving you all the prompts, all the information from where to find stuff, all on Notion. It's only going to cost you £5. Get it while you can, and every week it will be getting updated, so it's a one-time buy. And if you want to contact me, whether it's on LinkedIn, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Instagram, on all platforms I should be available. I do have all my links in the description, so just come by and DM me. I will message you back. If you really want to get involved with some work, let me know. I'm right here. I'd say this video was a success. It was nice. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and I will be continuing this series for the further noise. Thank you. Take your opportunity and do it when it counts. Have to make it out, gotta make it in. If your walls are up, then you know I'll break it in. Place markers at the end, you make the bed you're laying in. Gonna get us through the rough times by making it. And I've gotta let my babe know, always that I love her. She knows I take my time slow, she love it when I fuck her. Gotta tell my nigga, in the end that he's my brother. Cause no amount of money can make us hit on each other. And Lee's in my blood, Lee's straight up in my DNA. Taught me how to act a man and showed me how to keep away. Certified talent in the music, no VMA. Tell my girl, let's go take a trip. So baby, let's just fly away. I'm still lost up in this life, I'm trying to find a way. And I'm still praying out to God to find some better days. It's like my niggas only know about that Grammy pay. Shit can't stay
they gon' make a cool hit. I stack figures, bro, I'm rocking new shit. And I don't fuck with a nuisance.